I'm Keely Eure here with head coach Lincoln Riley. Coach, it's kind of surreal. We're sitting here already at your third year here at USC. What's your mindset heading into this season?
Yeah, it is. It is kind of hard to believe year three. It's flown by, but I'm excited. It's been a lot of hard work to get to this point. Excited for the season to finally get here. When you get into it, it feels like that it takes so long for that first one to get here. You know, we don't have preseason games or scrimmages or anything like that. So it's a long road to get here, but we've worked hard to assemble the roster, the coaching staff, to put the work in to get this team ready to play, and obviously ready for the challenge in Vegas.
It's been really interesting hearing from coaches and players this preseason about the efforts they took to get to know each other both on and off the field. What was the impetus for that, and do you feel like it was successful?
Yeah, I mean, in some ways, we used some of the same tactics that we used in year one when everybody was new, in that we don't want that to be a crutch for us. We don't want to say, well, we didn't come close enough as a team just because, there were, a handful of new coaches and a handful of new players. So we've tried to be very intentional about everything we've done, from the team events, the way that we handled training camp. We had several days we put the team in dorms here on campus, which hasn't been done in a long time, just to simply create more camaraderie and more time together. And I think the result of it has been a very close team considering the way it was constructed.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but it just feels from my limited perspective that this new defensive staff as well has gelled since coming here. What have you seen from them as a staff, and what do you think they can do with this defense?
Yeah, I've been proud of it. I mean, I knew individually we hired some outstanding people. I mean, all you've got to do is look at these guys' track record to see that. But they've still got to come together as their own unit too, and as a defensive staff. And I think that we really challenged all of them to do that in the beginning, to not just be good at your job, but to also make sure that you're being a great teammate, that you're supporting your fellow staff member, that we really, we've got that group has to bind together just as much as the players do. It's so important. And so I think they've done a great job of it. I think Coach Lynn's done a really nice job leading the charge, and certainly, excited about the product that I've seen on the field really from spring on, and can't wait to go put it in front of the world.
You're starting week one with a top matchup. What are you most looking forward to learn about your team against a top opponent?
Yeah, I mean, games like this are always fun. I've had a chance to be in a handful of them. They're a lot of fun. You look forward to it all off season. You got two really good programs going at it, two really good football teams going at it, a great venue. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. So, yeah, I think you're looking for a lot of things. I think you're looking for, the team handling the different situations that are going to come up in game that you rep constantly on the practice field, but now they're going to be for real. You're looking at how do guys trust all of those things that you have taught, the techniques, the schemes, the calls, and do they go out there and do that on game day, or do they revert back into old habits? That's so important in first games. And then, and I think you're looking forward for the personality of the team to be able to step out in that first, truly competitive situation against another group.
Alrighty, Coach, thanks for the time and good luck this season.
Thank you.